Alright guys, it is that time of the month again, the Patreon patron shout out video. So first of all, thank you to everybody that joined up or remained a Patreon patron for the month of October 2019. Thank you guys a ton for that. We gained a lot of people, and monetarily we grew by about $40, which considering that we're still pretty small, that's actually a pretty significant sum percentage-wise. So thank you guys for that. We also did a thing where if you increased your Patreon pledge or became a new Patreon patron during that time, or got a friend to join, you could get double Patreon rewards for this month, or not rewards, but double shout-outs for this month. So few people took me up on that, and you will see them in the actual shout-out portion of this video. But just thank you everybody for that. We had a few goals. We ended up not meeting them. They were pretty lofty, but we are giving away the 10 boosters, the contents of the 10 boosters from the sponsored brick unboxing of X-Men, the animated series, the Dark Phoenix saga. So what I'll do when I send these out is I'll remove them from the boosters because these boxes are pretty flimsy, put them in an appropriate size box, send them out to you free of charge to you as just an additional thank you to sponsoring the channel. So I just have written on these the highlight of the booster, so you'll see me glance down to tell you what the highlight figure is in this, and then you'll get basically 4 surprises other than that. Normally for a shout out video you can only win once per person. However, during months where I have like these 10 boosters, like I have a lot of prizes, it's once per shout out. So for world class and national champions, they get multiple shout outs per month to increase their odds of winning. Well, they're actually able to win multiple times during months like this. Same thing with the people that took me up on the Patreon October push. So thank you everybody, and we're going to go ahead and get to the part where I read everybody's name and thank you for being a Patreon patron. Thank you, Aaron Lloyd. Thank you, Alan Ware. Thank you, Andrew Fallon. Thank you, Andrew New. Thank you, Anthony Bruno. Thank you, RDM. Thank you, Ben Lines. Thank you, Cameron Lane. Thank you, Charlie Thomas. Thank you, Chris Caprone. Thank you, Christian Boggin. Then we're going to scroll down so that you guys can see everybody's name. Thank you, Clarence Garland. Thank you, Clefton Phelps. Thank you, Daniel Cho. Thank you, David Sisak. Thank you, Dean Rogers. Thank you, D. Williams. Thank you, Derek Trimmer. Thank you, Drew Warren. Thank you, Elijah Musket. Thank you, Eric Kirkman. Thank you, Eric Smith. Thank you, Eric T. We're going to go down a little bit more. As you can see, we have grown quite a bit, so thank you everybody for that. Thank you, Harley Clicks. Lost my spot here. Thank you, Ethan Ehlers, I think is how you would say that. And I had to put a little thing after his name because it didn't match up with his name, and I didn't want to think that I'd missed him. Thank you, Jake Gibbs. Thank you, Jared Phelps. Thank you, Jay Major. Thank you, Jeff Majeski. Thank you, John Hopper. Thank you, John Waters. Sorry. Thank you, John Waters again. I'm not sure if the same person signed up for 2 things, but I'm going to say there's 2 different John Waters here. Thank you, Jonathan Dummigan. Thank you, Joseph Tweedle. Thank you, Josh Dean. Thank you, Joshua Ganther. So here we are. Thank you, Julius Cooper. You'll see the 1 by him. That's because he's a World Championship level patron. So we're trying to keep track because he's actually got 3 entries. Thank you, Calder Ness of Dial H for HeroClix fame. Thank you, Kim Morrison. Thank you, Lou Headley. Thank you, Mike Govan. Thank you, Peter Weeks. Thank you, Julius Cooper, for the 2nd time. Thank you, R.A. Zog. Thank you, Randy Harden. Thank you, Richard L. Johnson. Thank you, Richard Medley. Thank you, Ryland Close. Where are we at here? Thank you, Sean Cody. Thank you, Sean Smith. Thank you, Semper Clicks. Thank you, Tony Canavino. Thank you, Tyler Smith. Thank you, Tyler James. Thank you, Tyler Lawman. Thank you, Wayne Litzinger. Thank you, Mike Govin again. Thank you, Julius Cooper again. And then we have our October bonus people. So thank you for taking me up. These people: Charlie Thomas, Aaron Lloyd, Ethan Aether Ehlers, John Waters, Mike Govin, Richard Medley, Tony Canavino, and Wayne Litzinger. Thank you, each and every one of you, for being a Patreon patron. Hopefully, you guys are getting some value out of it. I'm really trying hard. Hopefully, some new things are coming soon also to further the value for that. So we're going to get to the exciting part that I'm sure you guys are waiting for, which is the actual giveaway portion. So if you hear somebody on the side, it is Mrs. Clicks writing things down. She's feeling a little under the weather today, but she said she'd help me write down names so that I could make sure to get everybody their stuff. So as per the last couple giveaways, you guys said you liked Wheel Decide better than random.org. So that's what we're doing. As you can see, hopefully we have where I added everybody in. So instead of hitting it 3 times like I normally do, it's just hit it once. Whoever comes up for that will win that box, that booster, and then we'll move along. The wheel's automatically set up. Well, I set the wheel up to automatically remove that person from the drawing, so I won't have to worry about that stuff. So we've got booster number 1, which is a Phoenix uncommon figure, and then I see a Deadpool, a Assassin's Guild person. So anyway, booster number 1. Good luck to everybody. And I just hit the wrong button. Oopsie. All right. So still good luck to everybody. Click to spin, not modify wheel, dummy. So I'll just leave that in. I'm not even going to edit that out. All right. So it's set up for a 5-second spin, which now feels like a long time. But I don't know. Who won? Andrew Fallon. Number 3. You have won the Phoenix booster. And again, I'm going to put all these in a different box. So you'll get a brown box in the mail. Next is booster number 2, which is a Sasquatch. And who else do I see in here? A Frenzy, Rogue, Graydon Creed. So that's... And then there's another figure in there that I can't quite tell what it is. So who's getting booster number 2? We're going to find out. Oh, man. So thank you guys so much for doing the Patreon thing. I know it's it means a lot to me that you guys reach in your pockets and give to the channel. Hopefully you're seeing it pay off. But while I'm babbling here, it says Julius Cooper is the winner of the Sasquatch booster number 2. So that's number 37, Julius Cooper. Next up is Krakoa. And these aren't necessarily the order that I unboxed them in the unboxing video. This is just the number I assigned them. So this is for a Krakoa Super Rare Colossal. And looks like there's a Cable in here, an Assassin's Guild person. So this is a cool booster. So we're going to see who gets that one. And for people, if for some reason somebody comes up again, it's because they got more than one entry, but it is removing them. So like the 37 Julius Cooper parentheses 1 close parentheses will not come up again. So this is for Krakoa. I gotta say, this Krakoa booster is definitely like the heaviest booster, so if you pick up an obscenely heavy booster of this, it's probably a Krakoa. So the winner of booster number 3 is number 18, Derek Trimmer. So Derek, you are the winner of a Krakoa, so congratulations, sir. And don't worry, guys, we got plenty of other cool things in here. So booster number 4 is another Sasquatch. And this one has Morph on the inside as the rare. It's got a Blob, a Guard Command, regular common Magneto. So still some pretty cool stuff there. I really like that Morph a lot. So here we are, booster number 4, and we're going to see who gets it. As you can see, I still haven't got my computer upgrade, so that's why it doesn't like the fact that I'm trying to do wheel decide and have my screen capture program running at the same time. But we're going to be working on that soon. Patreon people, if you don't know, we are getting together a Dyson token set that's going to be exclusive for a little bit to Patreon, and then whatever ones we don't sell, I'll open up to everybody. But you guys are going to be able to specify which numbered set you're going to want. So the winner of booster number 4 is number 64, Richard Medley. So Richard, you are the proud owner of a Sasquatch et al. So here we are with booster number 5, and this is an orange Proteus, a Pyro super rare, looks like Amelia Vaught, maybe a scanner too. So this is a good booster here. So let's see who gets the orange Proteus and Pyro booster, booster number 5. And let's see here, who'd we get? Julius Cooper, you are the winner of booster number 5. So Julius has won 2 out of his 3 things. So that's pretty cool. Julius doesn't normally get to do that, so good for Julius. So Julius, you got a booster number 5, Julius number 58. Got an orange Proteus and a Pyro. So cool there. Then we've got number 6 booster. This is a Bastion for the rare Colossal. So this is the Colossal Bastion rare. Looks like we got a Jean Grey, a Friend of Humanity, Callisto, and it looks like Cyclops is in there. I really like this Bastion, so this is a cool. I'd be excited to get this booster. So this is booster number 6. We're going to see who gets it. Oh, man. Number 7, Ben Lyons. Lyons? I don't know. I wish I could talk to Ben and ask him how you'd say his last name. Lyons. I think Lyons. I'm going to say Lyons. So you are the winner of the Bastion Rare Colossal. So that's a cool figure there. Next up is booster number 7. This is for a green Proteus. Then there's also, it looks like a Beast, Belladonna, Boulevard Trask, something else that I can't quite see. So that green Proteus, even though they errated it, so that you really don't get a bonus for running 2 of them, still one by itself is super good. So booster number 7. Let's see who gets booster number 7. Harley Clicks, you are the winner of a green Proteus. Number 24, Harley Clicks, won the green Proteus booster. So pretty cool there. Only a couple more boosters left, guys. And for next month, we're definitely going to be going back. One of the stretch goals for October was a CUR set of X-Men the Animated Series. I still really want to give that to you guys, so that's going to be one of next month's prizes. And then I'm going to figure out something else. I got some cool stuff in the mail the other day, but that's probably going to be tied to a stretch goal because it's pretty cool. So anyway, booster number 8 is a Sentinel Squad 1 and an Archangel super rare. And there's also, looks like a Deadpool, Blob, and a Kleinstock brother. So this is a really good booster too. So booster number 8, let's see who gets the win for this one. And then also, guys, as far as the people that get tokens, I have all those printed. I'm just putting them on the chips basically tonight and tomorrow, so they will ship out when I ship these out too. So the winner of this booster number 8 is number 14, Daniel Cho. So you got yourself an Archangel super rare, my friend, as well as some other really cool stuff. So congratulations to you, sir. All right, coming into the home stretch here, we've got booster number 9, which has a Nimrod in it, Jubilee, Sabertooth Danger Room construct, and a Rogue and a Callisto. So really cool there. I'm a huge fan of that Nimrod. If you guys didn't get a chance, make sure to check out the WVU, or I'm sorry, West Virginia State Championship ROC. I ran Sentinels for that. I ended up placing second. Nimrod was a big part of that. So definitely a good booster here. You're getting a Danger Room person and a Nimrod, which I think is really good. He may even have a place outside of Pauper. All right, so the winner of booster number 9 is number 11, Christian Boggin. So congrats, Christian. You just got yourself some pretty cool figures there. And here we are with the last booster. Again, if you have friends or other people that play at your venue, please encourage them to become a Patreon patron and a member of the Clicks crew. Something that I heard some people talking about at one of the places I went to play that's not my normal venue is they talked about all going in on a world championship level Patreon thing and then just splitting the tokens amongst them. So that's something to think about there. But anyway, so here we are with booster number 10. It's a Wendigo, Rare Colossal, Boulevard Trask, Kleinstock Brother. I see a Toad in there, but I mean, really, you just want the Wendigo out of this one. So really cool there. Thank you, everybody, again. I wish I had something for everybody, but alas, I don't. Like I said, check back next month. Keep coming back, but next month is definitely going to be a CUR set from X-Men the Animated Series. I think I have a couple chases lying around that I'm going to use as the second prize and stretch goals there. And then also keep an eye out because trollandtoad.com is sponsoring another giveaway with me for the month of November. That should come out over the weekend, and it's going to be for a $100 gift card to them. So make sure to keep an eye out for that because I don't know about you guys, but $100 is a lot of money to me still. So here we are, booster number 10. Good luck. Hopefully everybody had fun. Again, just thank you guys so much. I can't, I know I say it a lot, but I really can't thank you guys enough for helping me out with the channel. You made it so I can afford some decent equipment that I'm always looking to improve. So Eric T, all right, you finally got a win, and you got a good one, sir. So you are so he's number 23. Eric T. I've given up trying to say his last name. Won booster number 10. Which is a Wendigo. So it's funny that a Canadian won a Canadian. So anyway, that's what I have for you guys today. Again, please try to refer people to the Patreon page. Thank you for being a member of the Clicks crew. That's all I have for you today. As always, please remember that it's only critical miss if you don't have probability control.